Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shots, he finds Jahan Dotson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And 3rd down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Hurts will try it again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. To the air again, Hurts. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Stroud gonna throw right away. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety.
The shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater than the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he'll be brought just shy of midfield.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the best offenses thrive in yards.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
Good route. We used to say one in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a 3rd and 2. Hurts again. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Again, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Garner. To throw on second down is Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Second down and 3. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. Again, it'll be Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Third and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Texans.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Danielle Hunter with the stop. On second down, Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Garner. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Garner.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Open man, Devontae Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Hurts fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Garner. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Garner, working the middle of the field. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. 2nd and a yard. He'll go play action with Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud to throw. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Back up to his own goal line, Hurts.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hurts to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Hurts now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Texans offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll go right back to Mixon. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Hurts. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They face second down and 7. To throw, Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Mixon. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a 1st down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line. Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On 2nd down, Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Third down, 3 to go. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Hurts now. The open receiver is Dotson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Now Hurts going to call his own number. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. Third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown tonight. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw. Stroud. To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. A very quick throw there, but Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Now Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down. Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stroud, gonna set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now a toss play with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Mixon. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll run here with Mixon, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon, touchdown Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Quick throw on the RPO to Garner. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts, gonna keep it on the option. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A second down throw for Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's second down.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The Texans set to punt this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4. Hurts again. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.